previously.
I got it! It might be an effect from a curio. There was a pre-established folded space here, and the intruders found it and took advantage of it. There's no graffiti here. Oh, we're doomed! She was so interested in the curio collection index that she stayed in the space station even after her mission was complete. This was what she was truly after. She knew we would be looking for the Stellaron Hunters and used it as her cover. Very smart. To be expected of someone from
Well, I don't know about that, but something's still fishy.
You are now taking the point of view of the companion. She will react to your behavior now.
Is she telling me to choose? Well, this is what I'm going to ask.
Yes, this is a visual record. No doubt about it.
So no matter what I choose, it doesn't matter.
Wrong choice. The correct answer is the path on the right.
Okay, makes sense. Okay, let me grab this quick. Can you imagine if we can alter memory? Will the fact will be valid? I mean, never know that we have this based on memories, right?
Not what we're looking for. It's a bait signal. Why would Herta put something like this inside the simulated universe? Doesn't she find it annoying when she has to find something herself?
Tadi bukannya lo bilangin di bed ya?
Never mind, I miscalculated. Let's try another sector.
It doesn't seem to be going well.
She's actually on the correct path. She just needs to continue a little further. I trust that she too will realize this soon.
Wait. Jangan bilang lo tahu alur yang gimana nih. Terus, kita ngapain dong di sini?
We've met only once. Stellaron Hunter, Silver Wolf. We fought against one another before. Herta was there as well. She may have mentioned it to you.
Wait, you met her once and you can't be there? Wah, di luar nurulin mah.
In Herta's words, there was no loser in that fight. It was more like a test than a duel. She would attack, and I would defend. Neither of us gave it our all. She wasn't able to break through my defenses, and I wasn't able to stop her from leaving. I never thought our next meeting would take place under these circumstances. I believe the continuation of our last encounter will soon arrive.
What the? This was the right way all along. Ugh, Herta's got some psychological tactics going on.
Seems like we can now continue forward.
Wait, of course not. Kirain bisa internet. Lumayan kan dapat buff.
Oh, back to the space station again. A riddle? Where's the skip button?
Skip button. For riddle? Gue juga mau. Tuh, lu kan bisa nge-hack ya? Lebih susah mana tuh nyari unlock kode atau nyelesain puzzle? Now that's a different thing. Trust me. Jeez, she had a real. Jadi bedanya kalau puzzle itu kalian harus ngikutin flow-nya. Kalau hacking itu kalian cari celahnya aja. Tapi kalau cracking itu jebol aja, bikin jalan sendiri gitu.
Can I have fun this time?
Ini Naska meninggal ini. Gue penasaran dah. Yang nemuin kata meninggal pertama kali itu siapa ya? Kok bisa nemu plesetan yang belakangnya oh gitu? Coba di kalian cari kata apa yang belakangnya oi. Jangan lihat kan?
So you are afraid of me.
Wah, lah nyampe dong. Berarti ini dulu. Terus pakai skillnya well dong. Nah gitu. Kan jadi kerja semua. backtrack bentar ya guys, mau ambil apa namanya yang buat ngisi skill point ini. Nah kan penuh lagi, buat apa nggak tahu. Lah, yang kiri tadi hijau ya?
Finally, almost there. There's even a miniature Herta over here. Eesh. A little narcissistic, isn't she? The whole space station is filled with her face. Portraits, statues, even projections of herself. I was planning on adding a mustache for her, but the spray didn't work. The entire space station feels like it's made of paper, but her portrait is near indestructible.
She's talking about that portrait in the elevator room, no? Herta commissioned me to design an encryption tool for her. Seems she ended up using it on her portrait.
Indestructible picture. Buat apa coba? Emang orang minta akses semua gitu ya?
That's correct. The ether cartridge data is in the next room. Our pursuit is coming to an end.
I have a strange feeling about this.
Yes, that incongruous feeling has persisted throughout this long pursuit. She came for the Stellaron, but showed a strong interest in the curios. And just as we found out about the existence of the ether cartridge, she just so happened to show up in the simulated universe.
In the fight, check. Given what you want, check. Physically, we're walking on her
I must
track.
admit, this feels less like a chase and more like a chance encounter. I recall a story about Punklorde. It is said that graffiti is a special kind of symbol there. Hackers see reality as a magnificent game, an attempt to finish the stage we know as life. Whether it be for competition or for joy, they leave a trail in the places they visit. One symbol after another link up to become a long, long journey that writes the game of life. And would this ongoing affair not be part of such an endeavor? Perhaps this is all nothing more than a game she's decided to play with us.
Yeah, and we're probably on the losing side.
In which case, let us accompany her till the end.
Yeah, alright. Let's see how it goes. Oh, basically kita kasihan dia mau gak sih? Kayak, dia sengaja ninggalin petunjuk yang jelas nih. Terus kita dibikin penasaran, dia nyari apaan sebenarnya. Terus, lihat, kita sekarang di mana? Right, for precaution, let's put some gas. And... kita... No. Harus tolong, jadi ambush kan? Oh, untung ready bak lo.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Nggak berasa dong, Skocak. Butuh debuff yuk. Oh shit, that's not what I want, but it's probably working.
There is no other choice.
Bahaya. Ooh, final touch. Nope. Kirain bakal meninggal ditambah bocor.
Look, we found it. The ether cartridge is here, and it's perfectly
That
intact.
lo say one. Yang diliputin dari tadi itu.
There is an unwelcome third party here with us. If what we are seeing constitutes past images of Silver Wolf, then for her to have made it this far would have entailed the disappearance of the cartridge. We can only assume that the facts don't align with the theory. I believe that she was indeed able to hack into Herta's office, but she didn't stay there for very long. After all, even the best hacker wouldn't be able to find a specified target in the vast ocean of the simulated universe's data.
Unless she had someone to guide her
I
there.
know it.
You want to explain it to her first? I can see the confusion in her eyes.
Sorry. Wait.
The final results are on the display table, young madam. Take a closer look if you wish. We have plenty of time left. I will answer any questions that you may have.
Tunggu. Gue belah kaget dulu gak? Apa? Jadi selama ini kamu tahu? Never mind, I can just add.
I'm sorry. Herta forbade me from disclosing any information beforehand. She made clear that knowledge would not be paramount to this operation, but rather the lack of it. However, the way I see it, the most important elements were dedication and sincerity. The actions of Mr. Leonard drew the target right in.
So it's game of mine all the time. Say the word.
You've guessed correctly. The person that stands before you is tonight's starring role. She left herself a back door in the office, performed a proxy hack the moment you entered the simulated universe, and found a way to continue alongside us. I must say, she really is a masterful actor. Misdirection is always the most effective method.
I wonder why it seems so familiar. I said that before. Nobody listening to me.
The graffiti is like a two-way data tunnel. You can use it to retrace the trail she leaves behind, and she can monitor your progress by seeing which pieces of graffiti have disappeared.
So how it works. A beacon.
I fear she may well have had the whole thing planned out before hacking the space station. The graffiti and the back door were all in aid of honing in on just the right moment. Well then, were you satisfied with this simulated universe journey, Miss Silver Wolf?
Hey, what about me? I'm a tour guide.
Huh. You knew it all along, didn't you? I knew it would be hard to fool you. All that talk you were spouting along the way was meant for me, wasn't it?
Cypher! Well played. So, what do we do now?
It is a joy and an honor to have the opportunity to face off against you once again. Herta said that this cartridge would be able to lure in the biggest fishes in the universe. She was right.
So, the business about shutting down the universe and the argument with Herta was all just an act? You did all that to lure me in?
Funny, right?
That is up to you to interpret. Herta and I have always been frank with one another. Sharp conversations of that nature happen on a regular basis. It wouldn't be fitting to call it an act.
More like a natural cat and dog. I'm sorry.
Miss Silver Wolf is truly a talented hacker. Not only did she calculate everything ahead of time, she has numerous variables and aces still to play. News of my sudden visit to the space station was probably the only uncontrollable variable in her plan. And with my arrival came the nightmare of shutting down the simulated universe. That would have ruined her plans and all her preparations.
So, basically, this is her plan B? And she got this far. Impressive. It's the power of Kapapat Gaze.
You now know everything about this encounter.
Everything?
Everything? No. You're wrong about the most important part.
And what is that, young lady?
You think I came here out of desperation, but I've been bursting with excitement this whole time. Do you know how happy I was when you showed up, Screwlum? I haven't had the thrill of a formidable opponent in such a long time. The Legion is nothing but a bunch of cavemen, and the IPC were a disappointment. Only the Society has the talent to provide me with a fun challenge. Reality is nothing but a game. But what's the point of a game if it can't make you happy? An invitation letter and a challenge letter were sent to me from two geniuses. How could I not accept them? Would you have turned them down?
You're confident you'll be able to get out of this in one piece.
That's right. And I'm bringing this with me.
Oh! Silver Wolf mengambil cuttingnya, saudara-saudara. Kita lihat apa yang akan dilakukan oleh Silver. Squirrel maksudnya.
Oh, a copy. You completed it while we were talking just now.
Why else would I entertain so much small talk? You're not the only one stalling for time. I'm guessing that Herta is hiding in a corner somewhere, trying to pull off a reverse hack from where I hacked in. You, on the other hand, are responsible for taking me head-on, just as you did last time.
Baca no Jutsu masih berlangsung di lapangan, saudara-saudara.
And I'm looking forward to it. How do you plan on stopping me this time? Are you going to turn the simulated universe into a black box? Or are you going to work with the IPC and put together a cross-galactic encirclement? Screwlum, will I be able to see your true strength this time? The long-awaited result will finally be determined. There will only be one victor today. Please, let me have some fun this time, okay?
My apologies, Miss Silverwolf, but none of what you are hoping for will be happening today. You may leave
Ya, Om
now.
dingin dari sebelum dong.
Leave? But why? Aren't you trying to catch me? Don't you want to cuff me and exile me on some distant planet?
Your creativity has proven interesting. However, I have nothing to do with your quarrel with the space station. Ergo, I won't stop you.
I'm gonna leave with this cartridge then.
That's just a duplicate. Correction, not only is the one in your possession a duplicate, but so is the one here. The real curio was transferred elsewhere at the very beginning. Conclusion, you may share that data freely.
What if I attack the space station again?
It would have nothing to do with me. But I must warn you, it is likely that someone would step forward to stop you.
Iya, kita lihat Scroll memberikan beban ke MC sepertinya, Bu. Klasik, sangat klasik
What if I were to
sekali.
destroy the simulated universe right now?
I'm sorry, but that simply isn't possible. Ether editing isn't capable of destroying an entire universe.
What is the point of this then? You guys went out of your way to put together this trap but don't plan on doing anything at all?
Kita lihat strategi dari Scroll, tampaknya berhasil, Bu. Silverwolf tampak
That's
bingung.
right. This way, the game that you so carefully orchestrated is now pointless, is it not? There's no point in a game if it's no longer fun. Silverwolf, I know what you're after. The IPC's shackles won't be able to hold you, and jail is but another game to you. Herta and I came to an understanding. We will no longer enable you and give you what you need.
How boring.
However, Herta felt that this would be too easy on you and wanted to add something of her own. And that is why, in this very moment, she has reverse hacked you and located all your interastral network accounts. A total of 76 accounts. A very impressive number. How would it be if the IPC were to freeze all of them, including all of your game records?
Oh, serangan balik sudah dilancarkan. Kita lihat kepanikan di muka
What?
Silverwolf.
Hey, hold on a minute.
And she logged out.
Oh,
How
kemenangan
hasty
Brian yang
of her.
diawas gulung memaksa Silverwolf untuk mundur,
Games are
saudara-saudara.
always fun in the eyes of a child, but to an adult, they are but one among many ways of solving a problem. It's about time we were on our way.
Dan game over. Pemenangnya sudah ditentukan. Kemenangan telak untuk Skull dan Herta. Kita bisa lihat strategi yang sangat brilian dari Skull dan Herta memancing Silverwolf dengan sesuatu yang tidak berharga. Oke, kelar nih guys. Oh, dikit lagi kita wawancara Herta dulu.
A flawless victory! Hope you got a glimpse of Herta's awesomeness, kiddo.
Ya, begitulah tanggapan dari Lalibaba Kudu-Kudu. Mari kita berikan selamat untuk kemenangannya.
Make sure you never forget about it.
Bisa request kuru-kurunya dulu mungkin?
I couldn't care less about what happened with the space station, but I will surely repay the favor tenfold to anyone who dares to taunt me. I already notified someone at the IPC to freeze all her accounts. She's probably crying in front of her computer right now.
Seram ya guys ya. Nah, gimana tanggapan Bapak sebelum tentang kemenangannya?
Thank you, young madam. Your and Mr. Leonard's contributions were a necessity to our victory. Do you have any other questions regarding this incident?
Tanya kali guys. Mau tanya gimana perasaannya udah menang tapi gitu buat ya saya tanya aja tuh ya.
Well, young madam, our destination may differ, but there are still countless opportunities for our paths to cross. The pursuit of knowledge will always be the best driving force for trailblazing.
Kelar. Lah, masih. Anjir, kaget gue.
So, the reason Madame Herta wanted me to continue the investigation was to lure her out of hiding? That never crossed my mind.
Yeah.
Did she know about the traps the hacker left in the space station from the very beginning?
Yes, saying? Did she plan all of this? Come on, keep up.
She said I did a good job.
Huh?
Can you believe it? I've just been acknowledged by Madame Herta. This is something I'll remember for the rest of my life.
Huh? You are happy to be used? Okay.
I don't have to worry about being fired anymore.
This chapter has come to a conclusion. Come, let us close the final back door.
Oke, beneran terakhir ya nih. Kita lalu lagi. You watch image on the wall, slowly dissolve and disappear. And that, at the end of it.
It's gone. It's all gone. They seriously left nothing behind. They went too far this time. Too far.
All right. Stop with the tantrum. You're not a kid anymore.
I am not throwing a tantrum.
Uh-huh. Anyway, what are you gonna do now, huh? Hack an IPC branch nearby and get your accounts back?
If it were just 1 or 2 accounts, sure. I kind of overdid it this time. I lost basically everything. A branch office probably won't be enough. I'm gonna have to make a trip to Pierpoint.
What, you're going alone? That's the IPC's headquarters.
Yep, just me. Why? Do you want to come with?
I probably won't be able to. I'm in Elio's next script. Did you forget?
Oh, right. That story doesn't sound like it fits me. You guys have fun.
I hope you have a good time in Pierpoint as well.
Don't worry. I've already got an idea. You see that cloud diner just 2 kilometers from here? A few temps from the building material logistics department just stepped in. I'm gonna go and become their friend.
Getting a move on already? I would have thought you'd at least want to spend some time with that cartridge you were obsessing about.
I told you. I'm not obsessed with it. Besides, there's fun to be had along the way.
She stopped running through the evolution neon light, just as she had left her homeworld that night, sprinting toward the stars. stars elongate her shadows, illuminating a history of Punklorde. Those who penned the legend, their foes remembered by stars. The earliest roleplay gamer said game are about growth. The calm tactical strategy gamer said games are about the victories. The rebellious collaborative gamers say games are about encounters. The loving narrative gamers say games are about remembrance. And now, the young galactic adventurer gamers said
A game is a game, and that's all there is to it.